Hello everyone, you are welcome once again to this lecture where we continue to look at academic databases and the search engine. In the previous lecture, we had already looked at the Google Scholar as one of the databases and search engine. We looked at Science Direct, we looked at ERIC, which is Educational Resource Information Center. We looked at academia, we looked at the dissertations and abstracts, and then we ended by looking at the ProQuest. So now in this lecture, as we continue, I'm still your course facilitator, Dr. Mark Kavwa, Faculty of Education at Mountains of the Moon University. So we are continuing to look at more other databases and search engines. So we have what we call Google Books and Amazon. So if you are looking for a part of a book, then you might be able to access it at Google Books or Amazon. Just like what we were doing when we were looking at other databases and search engines. So what you have to do is that you open any browser, go to the search box, and then you paste there. For example, if we want to search Google Books. So what we shall do is that we shall come and copy. You can either copy or you can, let me copy. Then you go to the search box. I mean, you go to any browser. Like for me here, I'm going to use Google Chrome. So you go to Google Chrome. Then you open the search bar, and then you can paste there the Google Books. So Google Books, so we shall search here. So Google Books are here, so I search for it. So now the Google Books, the search box has come. So now here, you need to be knowing the title of the book that you need. So if you don't know the title, you can still search. Using the search words, using the keywords. If, for example, you wanted might be a book on e-learning, so I can come and write here e-learning. So I will come and write e-learning. So I'm going to search. My search word is e-learning. So I just enter. I search. So you can see. So the books have come. So you can see all these are books on no. All these are books on e-learning. All these are books on e-learning. If, for example, I was not interested in e-learning, maybe I'm interested in management. I'm doing a topic on, let me say leadership. I'm doing a topic on leadership. So I will come and search, okay, let me say maybe management. I come and search by management. So I will click on it. So the books will come. So all these are books on management. You can see a handbook of management, theories and models for office, blah, blah, blah. Sport management. You can see radioactive waste management, and so on and so forth. So now, if you want to be very specific, you can say management, for example, in maybe in colleges, if that's what you are interested in, management in colleges. Okay. So you can see strategic management of college enrollments. Okay, you can see self-management for college students. A history of the defense systems management college, and so on and so forth. Guided college and university business management. So all these are books. So I can download any of these books by clicking on it. I will click on this book, and then I can have to check. Okay, I have to check how I can download this book. Okay, so you have to check how do you download it. Okay, so but before even you download it, you can already read. You can see here the author is Davy Dillon. Okay, and the book was published 2014. 2014. Okay. Okay, the publisher is also there. Okay, okay. 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 So normally, if it is downloadable, you will see the PDF icon. Then you will click on the PDF icon, and then you will be able to download that book. So okay, so if we went back, this one seems we cannot download. It's not open access. So you check for the one that is open access, depending on your topic. Okay, some of them you will need to subscribe. Either your institution must have subscribed, or you can buy. Now for other books, you can just get the preview. For example, if we clicked here on the preview, so we are able to get the preview, and then we can read. So you can see all this. Then you can read all this information. Okay, so you see, you check all this information. You can read. You can read and then cite. You can read and then cite. So that is Amazon. So you can search for any books that you need. Okay, so that has been the Google Books and Amazon. Google Books and Amazon. So we continue. You can look at another database, which is Ebisco Publishing. And here we are saying this one needs a subscription. So you need to have a subscription. And Ebisco is in full is Elton B. Stevens company. So just the same procedure. So you just have to copy Ebisco Publishing, go to any browser, and then you will just copy it there, paste it there, and then you look for the Ebisco. So, but one thing we have said is that here you need to have subscribed. You need to have subscribed if you are to access this information. And also, this Ebisco normally acts as an intermediary between publishers and libraries. So they have a lot of e-resources. You have journal articles, you have books, so you have a lot of e-resources there. Okay, so that is Ebisco. Then we have directory of open access journals. So directory of open access journals, so it is the same thing. So what you have to do is you copy the directory of open access journals, and then you go and paste it into the search box of any browser that you have opened. We have Web of Science. It is also an academic database and search engine, so you can also find there a lot of information. We have International Academy of Education. Now, in here you have top educational scholars who have written short publications that summarize well-established educational principles that are available for free on the website. So even here now you can just copy this International Academy of Education. You go to any browser and then you will search. The information will come, the search bar will come, then you will type there any information that you are in search. So it comes here, just to home. So it comes, you click on it. Okay. You see here, explore words, knowledge, cultures, and ideas. Okay, okay. Browse by collection. Okay, that is just so we've got to check the collections. Okay, so of course, because of internet, you know, it is taking time. but you have to be patient if your internet is not very good. You have to be patient. Okay, you know, you cannot force internet. If it is slow, it is slow. You only have to sit back and wait. So, but once it is, okay, it is coming. I think you can be a little bit patient. I can see it is coming. So, anyway, so one thing I have to say, as it is opening, is that these are authentic, they are credible databases. You know, most students normally search the general web. They just go to Google, the general web. The bad thing with the general web is that sometimes you'll find even the junk information, because you even find anybody has access and anybody can, you know, post anything. So don't think anything you find online is authentic. But the databases we are looking at are authentic. We are looking at you know, credible journals. We are looking at the credible databases, so which you can find if you need credible articles, credible books, credible chapters in books. So you have to go to these authentic databases and search engines. So of course it is taking a lot of time to download. It is just the same procedure. We can leave it. It's just the same procedure as I was showing how you open these databases. Okay, so we can continue. Then we look at you have Wikipedia, you have Mendeley, you have openedition.org, you have openedition.org, which is repeated here. You have weekscience.org, you have Science Open. So you just use the same procedure. You will just copy this, go and open any browser. The search bar will come. Just drop, paste in the search bar, and then the database will open, and then you can search for any information that you are interested in. Then we have scopes, just the same procedure. You have search teams, you have social science research network, you have National Academies Press, you have Microsoft Academics, Worldwide Science, just the same procedure. So what you have to do is just copy this, open a browser, paste it there, and then you'll be able to search for whatever you want. Semantic Scholar, now the mission of this is to provide more relevant and impactful search results using artificial intelligence powered by algorithms that find hidden connection and links between such topics. We have the Bible Scholar, we have the RefSeek, we have the BASE. So all these, it is just the same procedure that you use, like how I have showed you in the previous search. So you have Hinari. So the Hinari Access to Research program was developed by the World Health Organization to provide access to academic literature in developing countries. So this Hinari provides access to the most current issues of many psychological journals, as well as journals in many other fields. But mostly you can find topics on child development, contemporary education psychology, development psychology, journal educational psychology, journal of experimental child psychology, learning and instruction, review of educational research, and so on and so forth. Just like we have been doing, what you do is you, for example, copy this scenario. You can just copy it and then go to any browser. You can go to any browser. For example, for me, I will go to Google Chrome. This is the one I'm using the tool, and the one that I normally use. So I just click on it. Then I go to the search bar. I paste there Hinari. Then I search. So it will come in search for life. I click on it and click on it. Okay, so it has come. So I can search. So you see the search bar has come there. I can search. You can search either by name or you can search by the name of the articles. For example, you can search that. Let me see if it will come. My internet is not the best. It's not responding. My internet is not the best. Okay, not responding. Okay. For example, I can put here, I can say, my internet is not the best. My internet is not the best. Okay, so I can search, for example, I can say management. Let me see if it will search. Okay. Okay, so no worries even when it doesn't come. The problem is just with my internet. My internet is a little bit, you can check. So the problem is with my internet, but it is okay. So now we have gone through all the authentic databases and search engines. So when you want to search for any information, you are a researcher, you are doing research. So these are the authentic academic databases and search engines that you can consult. Of course, these ones will vary depending on the discipline. So some disciplines have different databases and search engines, but normally I'm from the background of social sciences. So in the social sciences, these are most of the most common databases and search engines that you can always find. But I'm making a disclaimer that these can vary depending on the discipline that you are having. Okay, so I think now we can take a short break, and when we come, we shall be able to pick on from here. So thank you so much, and God bless.